Well, this is fun.
What's going on YouTube? This is Chad Cooke with Cooke Pressure Washing here in Spartanburg, South Carolina. And today I'm going to share with you guys how I pressure wash heavy equipment. Now, cleaning up heavy equipment is one of the dirtiest things you can clean. You get absolutely filthy and they can be a real pain. But for some reason, it's one of my favorite things to clean. Every time I do heavy equipment cleaning, I pretty much have to throw away whatever outfit that I'm wearing. Now the steps to clean them are pretty simple. Pretty much knock off all the big dirt that you see, the big cakes of mud and all that good stuff. Rinse that off really good. Apply your degreaser. Let it dwell for a little bit and then rinse it off again. Now I know I made that sound easy, but it really isn't. Not everything you can't just rinse off, apply the degreaser, and then rinse off again. There's stuff that is, majority of the time, completely caked in the mud. As you can see here on this video, I'm having to use a shovel to knock all this excess dirt out. This right here is a perfect example to show you guys how caked up the mud gets. I had to pull this out by hand. Now I know you may be thinking, why don't you just blast it away with a pressure washer? Well, there's a couple reasons. One, majority of the time, if it's caked up that bad, it won't even work. But the main thing is I don't want to cause any damage to this equipment. So I get all them big chunks off so I can properly clean the equipment. You're not going to get it clean if you just try to clean it with degreaser right off the rip. You have to get all the surface dirt, excess dirt off, and then after that, you can apply your degreaser. Now, I have 3 favorite degreasers, all of which contain sodium hydroxide, which is the degreasing agent. 2 of those I get from a local supplier, a chemical store. The other one is Super Clean, which you can get from pretty much anywhere. Walmart, Advance Auto, O'Reilly's, all the big box retailers. And I've tried a bunch of big box retailer degreasers and I have found that Super Clean really works the best for me. I've used it on heavy equipment. I even use it on stuff around the house. I know most people, they don't have a chemical store around them, so this is something that will definitely work and work well for you if you're looking for something you can get locally. Now there's all kind of ways that you can apply your degreaser. You can apply it with just a pump-up sprayer, but as a business, I apply mine with a 12-volt soft wash system with a proportioner. And if you don't have a 12 volt setup, I'll put a link to that video for a budget soft wash build somewhere right here. Also, I use a proportioner and I'll put a link to that video on how to set that up in the description below. Now, hot water does help in this whole process, but you can get it done with cold water. I've done it many times. So all you got to do is get the big excess dirt off, apply your degreaser, and then give it a good rinse. Sounds super simple, but it's a laborious, time-intensive job. And if you're a business trying to do this all the time, you will use lots of volumes of water. So make sure the company has a water source on site. Other than that, if you guys have any questions, give me a shout. I'll do my best to help you out.